So I'm going to bring you around. James is behind the camera. He's going to follow me around so I can show you the house. There's bits everywhere because we're in the process of moving in, but this is our hallway. If you want to turn it around a little bit, James. This is our hallway, it's a huge hallway. I'm so happy with the tiles. The tiles are absolutely gorgeous. I love them so much. There is other bits and pieces that we would like to change throughout the house, but I'm just going to show it to you today, and then maybe in another video I'll go through and kind of tell you like what our plans for the house are and stuff. So this is one of the first rooms that we could use as like a living room or a sitting room. The previous owners did use this as a sitting room. So they had like a gorgeous big long couch all here, and it was really nice. So we'll potentially do something similar. But they have this stone feature in here, which in photos looks great, but up close it's not that best. So we probably will change that out at some point. But for now, it does give the room like a really kind of cozy effect, which I do really like. There is still another good size down here. This is where they used to have their TV over here, so there is a good bit of space here. We're not 100% sure what we wanted to do with this room at the moment, but I do really like that the walls are kind of neutral colour, the floors are really nice, and this room is just a bit cozy to me, which I really like. So I'm excited to see what it's like once we get some furniture in here and start doing it up a bit. This is another room that we could potentially use as a sitting room. It's still a really good size. It actually has 4 windows in here, so I have 2 they're still really good sizes, but they're 2 shorter ones, and then if you just turn around, James will show them like the long one. So you got 2 long ones there on that wall. So there's loads of light that comes into this room, which I really like. So I'm not sure what we're doing. We're probably gonna have this room definitely as our sitting room for Christmas, and I think I'm going to put the Christmas tree over here between the 2 windows because the lights are like all glistening against them, which I'm very excited about. But we're not really sure what we're doing with anything as of yet, so we're going to feel this one out first. Over here then, this is like a chimney breast, so this is all like solid. Now it's kind of frustrating because the way the house was built, if you come over a bit more, there's only like a tiny little kind of gap here, so I'm not really sure what we're going to do with this yet. As I said, we're not sure what we're doing with anything, but it's just very strange that there's so much space this side and none this side. Anyways, I digress. There's also like not a proper heater thingy on it, it's just one of these like space heaters, which is fine. It'll probably still be cute and like give us a bit of an atmosphere, but they cost a load in terms of electricity, so I probably won't be using that a lot. But I really like this room. It's really big. I like that the walls are white. Again, I really like the floors in here. I think it's just a really good neutral kind of floor, and loads of furniture will go with it. So I really love this room, and I'm excited to see all of our furniture in it. So this is the main bathroom downstairs. It's a really good size. A little bit more. So it's a really good size in here, and there's a decent amount of light considering it's winter. There's a bath here behind the door. I don't really like how they spaced out this room. It doesn't really make sense to me, but that's fine. That'll be a fun little project for us to fix. So we've got a bath here, has all the jets and stuff in it as well, which is fun. Literally just a sink and a toilet then, and a radiator, and it has 2 windows there as well, which is great. So I'm excited to redo this room for sure, but it's absolutely perfect as it is now, and it's a really good size, as you can probably hear from all the echoing. I hope the audio is okay. This is our kitchen. This is probably the first area that we will redo. Neither myself or James are a big fan of the black and white tile. It's just not our aesthetic at all. But in saying that, the room itself is quite a long room, it's quite big, there's loads of space in it, which is great. There's some like really weird things about this kitchen, and I'll maybe go through them in a more detailed video, like in a vlog or something like that, and show you like all the like random bits that come with this kitchen. But this is an overview of it. They were very good when they were leaving. They left us the cooker, the fridge and the dishwasher, so that's unreal because it means we do not have to buy them. They have them here. Now we already had our own fridge from the last house anyways, but it's always handy to have another one. But yeah, this is the kitchen, and there's a good space here, so obviously it's not filled with stuff as of yet, but we're going to have our dining room table just here, and that leads out then into the patio, and there's like a double like French door kind of thing behind where James is now. Also with this room, there's loads of light in here. So there's 1, 2, 3, there's 4 windows on this wall, and obviously the big one down the bottom there. So during the summer, when we came to view this house, it was the middle of August, or it was actually the middle of July actually when we came to see it. Would have been because we made an offer in August, yeah. So it was the middle of July, and there was loads of light in here. It was really, really good. Even like today in the middle of winter, like there's still loads of light coming in, which is great. So if you come in here then, so this is the utility room. We're going to have obviously the washing machine, dryer and everything in here. I definitely want to redo this room. This is actually one of the rooms that I'm most excited for, surprise. But I love this room so much. It's so big, like you can literally hear an echo, like it's so big in here, which I really, really love. I cannot wait to redo it and to have like the utility of my dreams. In here then, there is just a little bathroom. It's just a very simple little bathroom. It's just a toilet and sink. It's really handy to have them just beside the back door. So this is a storage closet then. This is right beside the bathroom and in the utility room. So I think I'm probably going to try and make this a pantry. Like if I put loads of shelves in and stuff like that and I kit it out properly, I think that this could be a really cute little pantry, and it would be good or else it would be a really good storage area for like coats and like bits and pieces, I don't know. And then obviously our back door is there, and that's pretty much the downstairs. So I'll bring upstairs now. This is the upstairs, the hallway. This is actually one of my favorite spaces in the whole house. I just love how big it is. I love how much light comes through in the summer, and even now in winter, like there is a good amount of light coming through. I love the floors in here. I love how neutral everything is. I just love this area so much. So then this will be bringing you into what's currently the master. So this room is currently the master. We're not sure whether we want this to be our master or not, or whether we're going to go into one of the other rooms, but for now this will be the master. They actually have like quite a nice wallpaper up already, so I definitely won't be doing anything to this room for a long time, I would say. And the floors are grand in it, like they're just a normal neutral kind of grey wood almost. And so I won't really be doing anything to this room. We're going to put our bed here, I think, and probably have a wardrobe or something over in this corner. But in here, if you follow me through, in here you have a big ensuite. Like the ensuite is actually very big in here. So obviously you've got your toilet, your sink, a nice big window here, and then you have a shower over here as well. So there's actually loads of space in here, which is great. And again, it's just a very neutral room, so ideal. Over here then, this is a walk-in wardrobe. They've left it a bit of a mess, so please excuse it. But it's quite a big space actually. When we first came in here, there's a wardrobe still currently here. There's another wardrobe here. I was like, why would you have a walk-in wardrobe filled with wardrobes? I just don't understand. Anyways, my plan in here would definitely be to change this wallpaper because I hate it. And then to put shelves everywhere, shelves and rails, and just completely do an IKEA job in here, and have a lovely walk-in wardrobe. In here then is just the boiler. It's like a hot press. But yeah, it's still a really, really good size. It's actually much bigger now that you've taken that wardrobe out. So I'm really happy with this. So this is the first bedroom. This is obviously owned by a little boy previously. See all those plant stuff everywhere. Which personally I'm a fan of. I really do like it. But this is a really, really good size room. There's 2 windows there. This is probably going to initially be my office when I'm working from home. But obviously I'm going to put a bed in here and have it as like a guest bedroom. So yeah, I'm really happy with this space. It's a really, really good size bedroom, and I think there's a lot that can be done in here. Now on the ground, if you want to show them, James, on the ground there's these stickers which I'm going to have to try and get up at some point. They're all over the floors. I'm going to have to try and scrape them off. But aside from that, it's very quick to fix this room, I feel, or to redo this room. This bedroom then leads into a bathroom. It's like a Jack and Jill room. So if you want to come in here. So they have this very interesting green colour in here, which I will definitely be changing because it's not my aesthetic at all. But they also, if you just scroll down a little, go down a little bit. So they have like a shower tray in here, but they never actually fitted a shower in here. But that's a very easy fix and something that we can definitely do in the near future. They've also just got a sink and a toilet over here, which is boring enough, but it's handy to have a bathroom between the 2 bedrooms. So this one in here is also a bedroom. So So when you come through from the bathroom, you come into this bedroom. This is probably the smallest bedroom in the house, but it's still a very good size. There's a wardrobe here, and a bed here. So even with all of that, like, it is still a very good size. There is one window in here. I think it would have been better had it had two windows, or like one really big window, but it is what it is. And one thing that the previous owners did really well in this house was they have loads of sockets everywhere. So there's literally a socket either side of this bed. There's a socket up there. I think I'm pretty sure there's a socket somewhere on this wall as well. So yeah, I'm really happy with this room. It just has normal like wood floors in here. I don't really like the yellow. I probably will change that because I think it's a bit, oddly enough, I feel like it's a bit depressing. Even though it's yellow, I feel like it's not great. So I'll probably swap that out for like a white or like a neutral or something like that. But overall, I really like this room. I like every room, to be honest. But overall, this is a really good sized bedroom and I'm happy with it. So this is the third bedroom. No, this is the one, two. So this is the fourth bedroom, and this is the one that I will potentially have as my master one day. The reason being is because there's a balcony here. So there's a balcony here which I'm obsessed with. One of the things that I wanted when we were doing, oh, you can't really see me because of the light. One of the things on my list for like a wish list when we were doing the house, like one of my like wants, was to have a balcony. So I'm so happy we found a house that does actually have one. It's such a major benefit for us. So this balcony this side, this room then is actually, it's quite big, it's a long room. And this goes into an ensuite as well. So pretty much all of the bedrooms have an ensuite. This one is a decent enough size. It's probably like 1.5 meters. I don't really like the tiles and I don't like the shower and I don't really like the decor in here at all, but that's a very easy fix. It's a very small bathroom, so it should be quick and easy to fix it next year or the year after at some point. But I do really like that each bedroom in this house has a bathroom, which is great. So yeah, that's this bedroom. This is the attic floor then. They have renovated this already, which is brilliant. So there's a really big space here that I definitely want to turn into some kind of like reading corner or like a nook of some description. But I really like it. There's so much space up here. Like you could literally get a couch or something. Oh my god, this could be really cute for like watching movies or something. Anyway, so there's so much space here. There's loads that can be done with this space and I'm very excited to do a little project with it at some point next year. If you come in this way then, so this is the first room in the attic, and if you want to scroll around, let me see. I keep saying scroll, I mean turn. So there is a bathroom in this room as well, which is great. I'd say what will probably happen is we'll probably turn this into like a guest room at some point if we need to, because we're going to change two of the rooms downstairs into offices, which would only leave one guest room, so we might throw another bed up here just in case we have more than like 2 people staying here or whatever. So yeah, that's this room. They did leave us a few bits here. James showed them. They did leave us a very interesting mat, which I will be getting rid of ASAP, to be honest. The whole house does need a very good clean, but that's okay. So this is a really good size room. Then coming across in here, this is the second room, and this is currently just empty. We'll probably just use this as like storage. We might even turn this one into like a guest room or put a pool table in here. One of these rooms is definitely going to be like a games room. I'm not sure which way we're going to do anything yet, but this at least has a really good size in it, and it has carpet down at the moment. It's only roughly thrown down though, so we'll probably have to redo that. I'm not a fan of the blue either. I'll definitely change that. But the room itself is a really good size. There's a Velux window there and a big window here as well. And that is the house. So I hope you enjoyed this empty house tour. We are going to spend the rest of the day now moving in and moving all of our stuff over. Our families are coming to help us. So I definitely will have like moving vlogs and everything like that coming up. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you're excited for some more home content coming soon. So if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!